I want to show you how I've been reaching out on LinkedIn. My name is Josh Oakes, and I want to show you kind of an over-the-shoulder style video. As I'm working today, I thought, boy, this would be really cool to share with people. So I want to give to you a couple tips. First things first, I have a conference that we're pushing at Media Leaders. It's called the Digital Growth Summit on November 15th. And I want to invite more speakers. We're announcing our speakers in less than 5 days. We've got sponsors and people can apply. This is a kind of secret information that no one can usually see. People can sign up and so on. But we're really pushing these 7 topics here, my friends. And we're going to jump into LinkedIn in a sec, but I want to show you why. There's always a purpose behind what you're doing on LinkedIn. I want to get the best SEO people in the world, some of the best affiliate marketers, social media people, email, content, making data-driven decisions, and landing page design. So I've got a list on my old school notebook right in front of me of some great companies that would be awesome to put in there that also would help me sell this conference, because it has to be a win-win-win type of situation. So let's jump over to it. I want to reach out to people from Saatchi and Saatchi. So I Googled it because sometimes I spell things wrong. I'm a goofball. And I go over to the search. Now, I have LinkedIn Premium, and the reason I did this, typically you don't have to spend any money, but the reason I did this is because eventually I can find companies that are larger than 200 in the size, larger than 200 employees. Company size, I can click on this and click on larger than. And I was doing that in the beginning, and I have a huge list of people now that are interested in this conference based on starting with that company size. And I type in company size and I type in affiliate marketing or email marketing, and I really start drilling down based on my needs, my interest, and who I can sell to attendees. Next, I'm over here in the advanced. I click the advanced button. Let's do this together. Go up at the top, click advanced. I need somebody that's within 35 miles of Santa Monica, California, where this conference is held at. I'm going to type in a company, current company that they're at is Saatchi and Saatchi. Right? You want a current company. You could pick relationship, but I'm just going to do everything. It really doesn't matter. I'm not going to put current company there. I'm just going to put the keywords and make sure that's the current company located in or near. Let's click search. You could really do this anywhere. You could be flying to another country, another city, and do this to research, to set up meetings with people. But the goal is I have something cool to offer them. So we've got digital account director, specializing in advertising. Now the key here is that people don't always put this. Look at Melanie. She doesn't always put Saatchi and Saatchi in her title. You want to do that as much as you can. Social communications supervisor, business strategy. We need someone that's more, so market insights director. This is interesting. So Olga, if they're highly technical on digital, we have something for her using syndicated sources and custom research, data insights. So this would be an interesting person to message, but they have to live within. Great, perfect. So we'll come back to this person. I'm going to keep looking and find one more person. So as I look through here, I found this gentleman named Juan, senior digital producer. But because I put in Saatchi and Saatchi, it says currently senior producer at Saatchi and Saatchi. So I've clicked on Juan. Here's Juan, and let me show you how I've gone through this summary. Juan has a very clear little summary. I would recommend that he makes it a little bit bigger, but strong hands-on leader with excellent communication skills and proven expert abilities in interactive program. Great. Senior producer, interactive consultant, and I'm looking at these other companies. Pretty cool, but here's the neatest part. Juan's done a good job of getting a recommendation at a lot of the different companies. So as you look at his history, he's got a couple recommendations here, a couple recommendations here, one here. Maybe he could have a couple more and maybe one here, but he's done a nice job. I'm looking at, he also speaks Spanish, good work. This is right up our alley. Interactive marketing, digital strategy, digital marketing. So I'm seeing other people are clicking on that, endorsing him for that. That's a way that I look at it. And also he's received 10 recommendations. That's amazing. This is the right person for us. Let me show you 2 ways to reach out to this person named Juan. Now first you could connect with them, but you're going to have something really, we're going to do the connect, the free version, or you can send them an email. Now I pay a little bit more money only for this month because this is a big conference for us and I'm doing this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect doing the free thing and click on this, connect. Now I'm going to, you could pick colleague, groups. We probably have a group together, Digital LA, e-marketing. I'm going to put colleague because that typically is a way that people answer it. Like we're a colleague at, or he's a client of mine and so on. For some reason that works. Now, what I do here is I reach out just like this. I'm going to write this with you here together. So here's the little message I wrote from Juan. We're looking for a speaker for our Digital Growth Summit on November 15th, and your name came up. Can we connect and discuss? Feel free to Google the summit to learn more. Now, there's a bunch of keys here. I've done this, I want to say 50 times. First, greet with the first name. It's not a standardized thing. Second, I have a cool offering that no one else really offers this person. We're looking for a speaker for our quote-unquote Digital Growth Summit. There's a reason why I put it in quotes. I'll tell you in a sec. On November 15th, there's a date, a legitimate event that I always like to talk about, an event, and your name came up. Ooh, cool. Make him feel special. Can we connect and discuss? So he can say, accept Josh's connection below this email that he gets. Feel free to Google the summit to learn more. Josh. Now, this is the cool thing. If I were to log out of incognito window, which I teach all of you to do, and I were to type in Digital Growth Summit, we've got good SEO already. I've been really trying to hit that up so that, boom, you land on the summit. Awesome. So this person can watch the video. It's great. We've already got people excited about it. So we're looking for a speaker. Can we connect and discuss? Feel free to Google it and learn more. Boom. I'm going to send the invitation. Now, I do this a few times, and eventually I get somebody that goes, hey, I'm really interested, and I'd like to learn more. Send me more details. And once we do that, then we follow up with, I've got this whole standardized email. Here's what it's all about. Here's my questions for you. Here's details. And I copy and paste this over into an email once they connect. So that's kind of how we're using search on LinkedIn to find the right people at big firms. I'll probably go find one more. Juan is a great catch. Looks like he's doing a great job there, and he would be an amazing speaker at our conference to share trends and tactics. And I'm going to keep going through here, but that technique that I showed you on how to connect with people and put something in there, the reason I put it in quotes is because you cannot, it turns out that you can't put a .com in there or any kind of link, so you want to put something in quotes and make sure it has good SEO. And that's why I went and checked my SEO. You could search for anything. You could a digital growth summit, and boom, if you own that name, it's going to come up, and you can see the images for Digital Growth Summit and so on. So I want you to make sure you have good SEO, use that, put it in quotes, reach out to somebody that way, have a great offering, ask for something or offer them something and you want nothing in return. If you're out there trying to get a job and say, I want to interview, think about what can you offer them that is so good that they're going to say, I'll connect with you. That's cool. That means go become a part of a conference, and if you're interviewing, invite speakers to connect with you so that you can pitch them to the conference director. Pretend like you were me and have an actual valuable thing that you can offer people. I get a ton of acceptance using this technique because I genuinely want to put people up on stage for our 7 panel discussions and highlight great people that are working hard that fit into these buckets. I hope you found this helpful. Please learn about us at MediaLeaders.com. Subscribe to these videos, which we send out every week. Also, I'd be honored if you'd visit MediaLeaders.com and follow us on Google+, which you can find more about in the upper right of the page. I'm Josh Oakes. As always, please keep it light, bright, and polite. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.